Hey guys, this is Cassie with The Life of a Lewis. I want to thank you so much for stopping to watch this video. I just had my UGI with Radiology, and I wanted to go over it before I forgot anything because, let's be honest, I'm forgetful. That was interesting. There were two different drinks, some Pop Rocks, medical grade Pop Rocks. They do not taste like Pop Rocks, don't get your hopes up. And then there was a pill. So the first thing that they had me do was stand up with my back to the table. Oh, all of it's just congregating in my stomach right now. They had me stand up against the table, and they gave me the Pop Rocks and a little thing of water, and they had me take them back like a shot almost. And talk about gas. Like, I instantly had to burp, and they were like, no, don't burp. So it'll make you want to burp. You can't burp. The whole point is for the gas to widen up all your innards so they can see everything properly. That was difficult. The next thing is this chalk, this pasty drink. It tastes like plaster, I would imagine. It's like the consistency of pancake batter, and it tastes like plaster smells, if that makes sense. Totally not recommend doing that unless you have to. It was awful. The plaster drink. They have you hold it in your mouth, and then when they tell you to swallow, you swallow it. You do that 4 times. Not cool. Then they lay the table down. So at my hospital, it's upright, you're leaning against it, and then they just make it fall back, and you have to sort of brace yourself until you get back down. Take some pictures while you're laying down, and then they have you turn over onto your belly, and they give you another drink. This one they call the dessert drink. It tastes like strawberry plaster. Are you sensing a theme here? And it's about the consistency of whole milk. So you have to sip and swallow, sip and swallow, sip and swallow, sip and swallow, and continue until they tell you to stop. They're taking pictures the whole time. And then the last thing is a pill that you have to swallow. And basically the guy said that the point of the pill is if they're going to do a scope, they need to know that the scope's going to get all the way down into your stomach. They are doing a scope for me on the 29th, so they want to make sure that they're not going to run into any blockages or there's a word for it. I don't know the word for it because I'm not a radiologist or a doctor or a surgeon. Surprise! Yeah, the experience was overall really pleasant. The guy said that my intestines are beautiful, which I think is a compliment. And that he doesn't see any issues at all. I should be able to go ahead with my scope, but that he'll get the full report to my doctor. And then he said, you're a very pleasant person. Well, if I weren't very pleasant, this would be a very unpleasant experience. So here we are. And also, one of the nurses was talking to me about Harry Potter, and he doesn't like that I'm a Slytherin house, but it is what it is. There you go. He's a Gryffindor, so it makes sense. That was incredibly off topic. So, overall review or experience, it's a means to an end, but it is an unpleasant means to an end. And if you go into it with a really good attitude, it'll be a lot better than if you don't. Expect to burp a lot. And I'm shocked I didn't puke. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I just didn't want to forget anything. And I want to make sure I'm giving everyone the most accurate information that I have so that you can be prepared when it's your turn, or if you have, you know, anything to add about your own experience, comments down there. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. Thanks, guys.